Hey everybody, I'm Chris Provost, and I have the most breaking news story I've ever had on Provost Park Best in the history of ever. Be sure to check your calendar because you're going to want to remember today's date when you hear all these announcements. This is insane. Today is April 1st. Let me get right into this. This is breaking news. 4 minutes ago, Apple announced that they are buying Disney. That's right, Apple is buying Disney. It was just recently released this news. There's a whole bunch of things that they're going to be doing. They've announced that they are buying Disney. So Apple's purchased Disney. The story broke 4 minutes ago, and Apple's made major announcements of what they're going to be doing for Disney. Most notably, right now, the only thing they've announced is Disneyland for things at Disneyland. I'm sure more announcements will be coming forth. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share this video with everybody, even if you haven't watched it, because we need this to go around so everybody can see what's going on. First announcement. Only Apple products will be allowed in Disneyland starting on Friday. So, I mean, you can have other things, but they will not work. If you've got like a flip phone, like a Gab watch, if you've got, a Razr, none of that's going to be working anymore. Android, nothing of those will work anymore. But Apple did say that you can buy an Apple cell phone at the entrance if you need one, because they're still going to be using Genie Plus. We're talking more about Genie Plus because they're making major announcements on Genie Plus too. But starting on Friday, only Apple products will be used in the park. Everything else won't be working anymore. They also said that they want to make sure that the ambient sound is more inclusive for everybody. You know, like the songs that you're hearing and all the ambient sounds. So it's only going to be piped through AirPods. You'll be wearing AirPods. It'll be done through Bluetooth. As you walk around the park, you'll get specialized messages into your AirPods as you walk to the park. If you don't have AirPods, it's just going to be completely silent. You'll hear like a little scuff mark as you're walking around. But they feel like people like that. So according to Apple, that they're starting that on Friday. This is insane. I can't believe what's happening here. Apple spokesperson Joe McGlurkin said after doing extensive research, they found the land to be least popular is Tomorrowland. Also, Joe McGlurkin says Tomorrowland does not look sleek enough and is not appealing enough for Apple standards. So on April 15th, they will be shutting down Tomorrowland and dismantling it and sending it piece by piece to Bismarck, North Dakota. The residents of Bismarck, North Dakota have expressed a great interest in having Tomorrowland brought to them. Joe McGlurkin said that they feel the people in Bismarck will still feel it looks like the future, hence why they chose to send Tomorrowland to Bismarck, North Dakota. What are they going to do with all that land as far as Disneyland? It's up. We don't know yet. Apple hasn't said what they're going to be doing with what's going to be replacing Tomorrowland. But starting on April 15th, piece by piece, Tomorrowland will be disassembled and sent to Bismarck, North Dakota. There's so many notes here, guys. They can't believe this is happening. I'm literally shook. I'm shaking. Apple spokesperson Joe McGlurkin said that they feel that Genie Plus and individual Lightning lanes need more options. Individual Lightning lanes allow and if you don't know what an individual Lightning lane, so you know what Genie Plus is. Genie Plus, you buy it, you purchase on the app, which is now only going to be working on Apple phones, but allows you to like schedule ride times. Well, there's what's called the individual Lightning lane, ILL, individual Lightning lane, that allows you to skip to the front of the line on certain attractions like cars, like the Radiator Racers, and like Rise Resistance. You skip right to the front of the line. So here, what does it say? Joe McGlurkin said they feel Genie Plus and individual Lightning lanes need more options. Individual Lightning lanes allow a person to bypass a line, Joe said. They felt that this was incredibly insensitive because people don't want to be reminded that they're alone and an individual. So they're rolling out a whole slew of new options. Here are the new options they have. They will keep the individual Lightning lane, but they're now going to add the Family Thunder lanes for families, the Typhoon Friend lanes for friends, the Windstorm group for groups. And they also say that if you have a service animal that you would like to ride the ride with, there'll be two new options based on the weight of your pet. If the pet is 20 pounds or more, you can buy a heavy petting lane, or if it's under 20 pounds, you get the light petting lane. Man, marketing, they've just gone out of their way to make this super easy for us. Apple knows exactly what to do. This is awesome. In addition, that's right, in addition to Genie Plus, They're also going to be they're going to be adding more things on for Genie Plus. So Genie Plus isn't safe. It's also going to be changing. Joe McGlurkin said they're going to be adding Jafar Plus Plus. So you're going to have Genie Plus, and now you'll be having Jafar Plus Plus. Jafar Plus Plus will allow you to skip to the front of the line and some of the most popular attractions, such as jellyfish jumpers and canoes. I am personally thrilled that they're going to be having Jafar Plus Plus, a new app that you can purchase to allow you to skip the front of the line of canoes. I feel like it's time that canoes got some love, and I'm glad that Apple sees that the relevance for this. So now we're going to have Genie Plus, Jafar Plus Plus, individual lightning lanes, and a whole bunch of other lanes as well. So they're just trying to make it as easy for everybody as they can. Sheila McFleur, the animal rights activist for Apple, said animatronics are great and all, but it's hard enough for animal actors to get a job and being replaced by animatronic animals really limits the roles available for animal actors. That being said, Sheila said that every animal will have a chance to audition for the Jungle Cruise if they so choose. And if they do choose, they'll go through a rigorous audition process. If they pass the audition process, they will then put the real animal in place of the animatronics, making for a more realistic experience on the Jungle Cruise. So Sheila McFleur says, no more animatronics. As long as a real animal wants to work there, they will have them work there. A trained animal actor can now work there instead of animatronics. Moving things way forward here into the future. Apple is just on a roll here. Another Apple executive, Jason McClain, a mountain expert for Apple, was excited to announce there will be no more mountains at Disneyland. Since the removal of Splash Mountain, Jason went on to explain that mountain theming really doesn't seem to fit in Disneyland anymore, so they're going to get rid of it. He said that Big Thunder Mountain, once he rode it, he realized it doesn't go through any mountains. It goes through more hills and valleys. So Jason McClain says that from now on, Big Thunder Mountain is now going to be called Big Thunder Hill. That's it, Big Thunder Hill. It's not a mountain. Jason McClain wanted us to make sure we understand it's not a mountain. It's a hill, so it's now be called Big Thunder Hill. Also, Jason says there are no mountains in space. Space Mountain will now be renamed Space Mound. Space Mound, as it looks like a mound, say Jason. That's right, Mound, M-O-U-N-D, Space Mound. That's the new name of Space Mound, which is going to be located in Bismarck, North Dakota. So, completely unrelated announcement. The head honchos at Disney have just announced that they are going to be redoing all of Star Wars, the original trilogy, with an all-female cast. That's right, C-3PO will now be She-3PO, and Darth Vader will now be known simply as Ella. Yep, first name Ella. I need to know, what do you think of these changes? Are you excited for these changes? Put your comments down below. Be sure to send this video to everybody that you know. This is the most groundbreaking announcement we've ever made here at Provost Park Pass. Don't forget to check your calendars. Remember how amazing you are. Put it down in the comments down below. What do you think of these new changes that are happening? I was shocked. I'm shocked. Only Apple products. Kind of saw that one coming. Tomorrowland, Gonzo. That was a shock. But put it down in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the new changes that Apple's going to be doing for Disney. Don't forget to check your calendar. Today is April 1st. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Talk to you later.